I think she is a really dynamic guard for us. She can score at 3 levels. She can push the ball. Anytime you want to play fast, you need somebody that can have the ball in their hands and play at that pace. I would take a team full of point guards if I could, and she is seasoned. She knows how to score. She knows our league, and I honestly think she has a high upside, so I'm excited about her.
How important are these big orange Caravans visits just to get out here and meet all the fans across the state?
You know, you spend so much time in the office and with your face in your phone and doing the recruiting, and to get out and really see the fans and see what you're doing it for is just a really nice refresher. And again, it's such a special thing because so many people don't have this.
How close are you to having your roster, without getting specific, how close do you think?
We need 1 or 2 more.
You've talked a lot about, people have asked you a lot about adjusting to this level and all that kind of thing. Have you had moments where you're like, it's basketball? Like,
Yeah.
It's basketball.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's an adjustment, but at the end of the day, it's still just basketball.
I think when you're on the court, basketball is basketball. I think this part is definitely an adjustment. I think going to the SEC meetings is going to be an adjustment. I think there's a lot of responsibility off the floor that's new, but I think that basketball is basketball. When you're between the lines and you have equal talent, I think it'll be okay.
Coach, a couple years ago, Lady Vols matched up with East Tennessee State University. Any chance that that meeting could kind of be rekindled? You guys put ETSU on the schedule?
Yeah, we're still working on our schedule. That's something I have delegated, so I really don't know a whole lot about it, to be honest.
Coach Rick Barnes and Josh have been doing this for a bit. This is your first time around. Last stop, what have you enjoyed the most about meeting, Vols Nation and the community?
Yeah, I think just how I'm very appreciative of how seriously they take it. I think it's just amazing. You have lines of people that want your autograph, and I've never experienced anything like that. And it's just remarkable, and it says a lot about Tennessee as a whole. It says a lot about our athletic department, and Josh and Rick have been great. The rides with them, I've learned a lot, and so it's just been a really good experience for me. And again, it's a humbling experience when you walk out here and you see these fans.
I know some of these guys probably asked you this before, but when was the first time you really followed the Lady Vols?
Oh, elementary school. I mean, Tennessee women's basketball. Every female that plays probably any female sport, they followed it.
You mentioned earlier that Coach Barnes has kind of been a nice little sounding board at times.
Yeah.
What's it been like getting to know him? I mean, he's got a pretty good personality and character. What's that kind of been like in this setting as opposed to the gym?
It's great. It's phenomenal. We'll sit beside each other on planes, and we watch film one time, and he'll talk to me about housing, places to live, places to park, where to get my hair done. I mean, he is like, if I need anything, he's my go-to. That's my guy, and he's just such a personable man that it's no doubt that he has been a winner.
What was his hair? Get your hair done, please.
I don't remember. I need to go ask him again. It took me a really long time to understand what he was saying. Like, my hair, your hair. But no, he has the hookups. He knows everyone in Knoxville, and I mean, just a great resource.
What's the best way for you as you bring in your new players that you brought in? How do you get them in and try to get them to sort of start building a culture and learning how to play in your program and coalescing as a team?
I think you start with relationships, and you make sure that they know me and I know them, and we start with a real relationship, not a fake relationship. And then we do a lot of teaching, and we explain the why behind why we want to play how we play, and we do a lot of motivating, but just making sure that the relationships come first is going to be really important, especially in our first. I've done a really good job with our players we have so far. I think the relationships are there. I'm excited about them. They're doing what they need to be doing, but as we add people to the roster, just making sure that we stay hungry and we're all locked in on the same page.
I know you were talking about the guards earlier, but is the post position, is that really the biggest change going to the SEC because you're playing with so many bigger physical players?
Absolutely. The height is a tremendous adjustment, and so you need people that can get in there and can rebound and can run and can play the post position a little bit differently, but still have the size to where we're not just getting pounded on the inside.